Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez Williams, and I'm going to make taco pizza leftovers. This is such a simple recipe because it's leftovers but made into a whole new meal. So it's like a one-pot meal from the taco pizza leftovers. You will have leftovers from the taco pizza, I promise you. I made our taco pizza extra full and it still had lots of leftovers. So this is one of the great ways to use that. We had this much leftover meat and veggies and onions. And then we had this much leftover pizza sauce of the taco pizza sauce. So we have a great amount. Now, because I made it so full on our taco pizza, this is the only amount that we have. And so I'm going to tell you how to do it differently if you have more than this, depending on how full you made your pizza. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and then you can double some of this quantity if you have more leftovers than this. So it just depends on how much you put on your pizza of the topping. What we're going to do first, though, is our cauliflower rice, and we're going to use one bag. If you had like twice as much leftovers of the meat, then use 2 cauliflower rice bags and a bigger pot. I only had that much, so I don't want to overdo the rice, the cauliflower rice. So I'm using only this much. And then I'm gonna start just getting this to start to cook. This is the main thing that has to happen, is just this has to cook, but it doesn't take long, it takes 10 minutes. So I'm gonna add to this all of my other ingredients, which is just combining. I have only one extra ingredient. Okay, kind of two extra ingredients that aren't a part of the leftovers. The leftovers are the sauce and the meat. The meat had the veggies and they had the veggies in it. So now we're going to add to this our meat so that it's also not heated. So we're gonna cook it with this or reheat it. And it smells so good already. And it doesn't even have the sauce in it yet. So I'm going to mix this in here. Tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. I wanted to make sure to show you this because I think it's so important to have an ability to utilize, especially if you don't have as many people in your home that are eating with you, that you have another way to use the same food, or that you can make a whole new meal. I know that my husband he tolerates leftovers, but he does not like leftovers. And thankfully for him, when he has like a Friday night happy hour with his coworkers, we have leftovers, so he doesn't have to experience them. But the beauty of this, if you have anyone like your husband or yourself who doesn't like leftovers, you can make a whole new meal so it doesn't actually feel like leftovers. It feels like a brand new meal, but you didn't have to do all the work of a brand new meal. Tell me where you're watching from, and if you like leftovers, put like them. If you do not like leftovers, put don't like them. So this would be a great option for either of you, if you like leftovers or don't like leftovers. All right, now that I have this mixed in, now I'm going to add my sauce. And the sauce is a little bit to taste because some people like things extra saucy, some people like them less saucy. My husband's an extra saucy type person. So I would guess that this is about 1/3 of a cup or close to 1/2 of a cup. I'm gonna add probably about a cup or like 3/4 cup worth. And I'm gonna mix that in. I still have a lot of sauce. So it's really up to you. The thing with this sauce though is that this is the pizza sauce, so it's thick. So I'm actually going to also add a little bit of water because it's not necessary. It's extra dense. This sauce is extra dense, and it is extra like dense in the flavor too because it's the pizza sauce. You don't use very much of it. So I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of water to this. Let me grab my 1/4 cup and grab some water. Hi, Rosalie. Thanks for saying hi. Good to see you. I am making the taco pizza leftovers. So this is like a brand new meal, but with the leftovers from the taco pizza. If you've already made the taco pizza, put made it in the comments. If you haven't yet, put not yet. You're going to want to if you haven't. So I'm going to add now this 1/4 cup of water because that pizza sauce is so much thicker than like a marinara sauce. And it's taco pizza sauce. It has all the taco seasoning in it that we created, that's from the recipe, not like a seasoning packet. Okay. This also makes it more moist. It's not dry, which is awesome. And you can add to your like preference. You can add the quantity of sauce as well as the like quantity of liquid to your preference. Now it's already starting to heat up and pretty soon it's gonna be done. So the last step, or 2 steps, awesome, you're gonna try it, Rosalie, is to add 2 cups. So because I made my taco pizza so full of the meat portion, I have a good amount in here, plenty, but not enough for, so enough for this, for 2 cups of spinach. So you're now making a whole meal that is full of veggies, protein, and healthy fats. And I'm gonna mix this in slowly but surely, and it's going to reduce in size. And then the last thing is on each individual's portion to add some cheese, some shredded cheese. What flavor would you add? The girls are gonna add cheddar cheese. I'm gonna add pepper jack cheese. And then you can add, of course, like, if you wanna add some jalapenos in here, you could do that. You could add some, I'm adding some like slices of avocados to my portion. I think Soraya will, Kyla won't. Well, maybe we'll see if she changes her mind today. But usually she doesn't. So you're just gonna cook this until the spinach is nice and reduced in size. I'll show you what it looks like right now, and it'll get, till it's wilted and stringy and kind of not there. So right now it still has a ways, but like just 5 more minutes. So on the top, you're gonna put cheese and avocado slices, and then you're done. And then any type of cayenne pepper or extra spice if you want it. And it is done. It is so delicious, and it's all from the taco pizza. You already have it, and you still have this leftover taco pizza sauce. So you could use it for another taco pizza, or you could use it in just cauliflower rice alone. So many options for the additional leftover sauce that you have. That is it. Make sure you try it, and you're gonna love it. If you haven't, you have to go back and watch the live of me making the taco pizza, which was last Saturday. Hopefully I will have that up soon on my website so that you can also see it written out. It's right now only written in Spanish, as is this one. So unfortunately I can't just send it to you yet, but soon. But so go back to Saturday night where I made the taco pizza live, and then you'll be able to make this afterwards once you have leftovers. So have a wonderful night from my house to your kitchen. Global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye.